everybody. Okay, start right off here. If we could get a motion to approve and execute the minutes for the meeting of February 21st, 2019.
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner DeBoer?
Yes.
This is the one that Ralph was not.
Okay.
Commissioner Lennon?
Yes.
Commissioner Spudler, you're going to abstain.
Okay, yep.
Motion to approve and execute the minutes for the meeting of February 26th, 2019.
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner DeBoer?
Yes.
Aye.
Commissioner Lennon?
Aye. Okay. Jerry.
Okay, on March 4th, for the Airport Authority, I acknowledged and approved reimbursement request number 4 for the FAA grant project. I'm not going to read the numbers. To install runway 11/29 lighting, taxiway connector lighting, install runway 11/29 end identifier lights, install precision approach path indicator, and install beacon and lighted wind cone in the amount of $39,521.05. $35,569 was FAA portion, $1,975.47 was ODOT's portion, and $1,976.58 was the local county match. For Chester Township, we agreed for liquor license to concur in not requesting a hearing on the license being requested by April 2 RMZ LLC, doing business as La Mexicana Cantina Grill and Patio, located at 8053 Mayfield Road in Chesterland. And for Water Resources, approved and executed 2 service contract agreements, one with SA Communal Company Incorporated to perform annual inspections and possible repairs at the Merritt Road Garage for 3 years, not to exceed $5,000. 2019 and 2020, $1,500 a year, and 2021, $2,000. Comfort Systems USA perform service and maintenance, maintain and inspect HVAC systems in Merritt Road Garage for 3 years, not to exceed $9,700. 2019, $3,000. 2020, $3,200, and 2021, $3,500.
Okay, thank you, Jerry. Adrian, good morning.
Good morning.
Item number 4.
Okay, so today's financials include an appropriations transfer from the Sheriff's Office for web check fees and miscellaneous fees deposited into the general fund. An appropriations transfer from the Commissioner's Office miscellaneous operating account to the Municipal Court other expense account due to higher than normal jury trials so far this year. Cash transfers include a cash transfer from the general fund to public assistance for their third quarter state fiscal year 2019 mandated share. We have then and now encumbrances from the Commissioner's Office, Emergency Services, and JFS, as well as the Sheriff. No, not Emergency Services, I'm sorry. Just the Commissioner's Office, JFS, and the Sheriff's Office. And these are from our office. They're for attorneys David Corner and Jeffrey Orendorf. These were for amounts not previously encumbered for juvenile court appointed counsel fees in 2018. JFS was to Margaret Rita for travel expenses from December of 2018. And the Sheriff's Office was for inmate medical expenses to UHS Geauga for amounts not encumbered from August of 2017. That also includes a purchase order for the Geauga County Airport to fund needed safety improvements for 2019, and a travel request from Emergency Services to attend the Davis-Bessie Nuclear Power Plant exercise in Lucas County. Among the vouchers are $11,125 from ADP to Malwarebytes Corporation for our antivirus protection services for 2019, and $32,825 from the Engineer's Office to Underground Blueprint for a U.S. radar quantum triple frequency ground penetrating radar system.
Okay, get a reading on 4, please.
The Commissioner's Office is requesting the Board approve and execute Resolution 19-38, itemizing the financials for the meeting of March 5th, 2019.
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner DeBoer?
Yes.
Commissioner Spudler?
Aye.
Commissioner Lennon?
Aye. Thank you, Adrian. Yep. Okay, item 5, we have the Geauga County 4-H members and volunteers today. thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Great, you're going to present some information to the board today. Good. How are you?
I'm well. How are
Great.
you
Good to
guys?
see ya.
Thank you so much for having
Yeah.
us. I
Yeah.
appreciate it greatly.
How are you?
Yeah. Very good, very good. So
Thank you so
all
much.
You don't have to go to
Thank you.
school today, is that the deal? Yes.
Okay, so thank you everyone. My name is Alicia Patty. I am the 4-H educator here in Geauga County. We are with Ohio State Extension, which is graciously supported by our commissioner. So we wanted to share a little bit about how your support is impacting our youth today. So I brought some volunteers and some 4-H members with us today. So I would like to have them introduce themselves really quick.
Wendy Ward, I work at the Extension Office.
I'm Lisa Briggs. I'm a sewing 4-H advisor, set on advisory committee and style review committee and fashion board.
I'm Matt Peterson. I'm a volunteer with the Breeders and Feeders 4-H Club. I'm also on advisory committee and our Camp Whitewood board as well.
I'm Janine Hardery. It's my 14th year in 4-H, and I'm in Geauga Beef and Swine, Junior Leaders, Junior Fair Board, and Camp Counselor.
I'm Emily Skeeta. I've been in 4-H for 9 years. I'm in Breeders and Feeders, So Sweet, and I'm on the fashion board.
I'm Emily Johnson. I've been in 4-H for 10 years, and I'm on Buckeye Bunnies, Junior Leaders, and Junior Fair Board.
I'm Trevor Christian. I've been in 4-H for 4 years, and I'm in the Geauga Beef and Swine 4-H Club along with the Camp Counselor.
My name is Eleanor May, and I have been in 4-H for 7 years, and I am part of the Auburn Swine 4-H Club.
Great.
The reason why we asked second today is this week is Ohio 4-H Week. So we are celebrating that by doing various things around the county. A lot of clubs, I think we have about 25 clubs this year that participated in our window display. So there's various businesses around the county that clubs put up their information, the support of 4-H, Camp Whitewood, what all we offer. I do have some information for you guys. These are our numbers as of last year. We have over 800 members involved and 150 volunteers. It gives us the breakdown. There's one for you, sorry. The breakdown of some of the programming that we do and that we offer across the board. We do have some mementos for our commissioners, so I'm going to turn it over to Emily and to Eleanor to help present.
Thank you. Oh, boy.
So first one is to Ralph Spitaleri.
Thank you.
And I want to
Thank you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Maybe you can get a picture up front here. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Appreciate that.
then James Ward.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Oh, thank you very much. Great. We can get a, oh, super. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, sure.
It's wonderful. Maybe we can get a quick picture. Sure. Thank you very much. It's wonderful. I don't want to squeeze you out
You
here.
guys are,
Yeah.
they don't want us. They want to be pictured.
Yeah.
They don't want to be with us old.
You guys are what's important.
You guys are. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. Good.
I appreciate that.
Thank you very much. Yep. So you're getting all geared up for the, I'm sure you're preparing for the fair already, huh? Yeah.
One more thing is we do have a couple 4-H members that would like just to take a few more minutes to share some of their experiences.
Great. Yep.
So Emily is going to start.
What has 4-H done for me? In my 9 years of being in 4-H, I would like to say I have learned leadership, cooperation, and many other life skills I can later use in life. 4-H has also taught me responsibility, and all of these things I have learned I can apply to real-life situations. Throughout the 9 years of showing my animals, I have had the privilege of meeting new people and new friends. First, by 4-H teaching me leadership, I used to not see it, but after a while, as I look at it now, I have stepped up to become a leader, not only at home, but at school, cheerleading, and many other activities I'm involved in. As secretary of my 4-H club, Breeders and Feeders, I have learned to speak up and be a positive role model for the younger members. Second, cooperation is another big thing that has also helped me see how important it is. Cooperation has taught me many lessons, such as how to be patient with the younger members who are just learning the newer skills. I have used this skill on many occasions such as babysitting and when I was a 2018 Camp Whitewood counselor. Many people do not realize how much 4-H can do for you in your future. 4-H has had a huge impact on my life and has taught me many life lessons I can use and pass them on. I have built many bonds with people throughout the 9 years and counting. These people have supported and continue to keep supporting me. I plan to continue to build these bonds up even more and even build newer bonds. 4-H members have been taught to always look for ways to help improve and strive to do better in their community, country, and world. I owe 4-H for giving me more skills like organization, public speaking, and having pride in everything I do. 4-H has provided me with a whole another aspect of encouraging others to always strive to give it their full 100%. Finally, I would like to say 4-H has given me opportunities I've never had before. 4-H has taught me to take and manage my time and give it my full 100%. I can pass all I have learned to the younger members in the 4-H group and other activities I'm involved in. 4-H has impacted my life by a lot, and there is nothing I would change. I'm glad I joined 4-H, and I hope others have the same impact I did. 4-H has been so important in my life and has influenced every decision I've ever made. 4-H has let me see new challenges as new opportunities. I would not be where I am today without 4-H. It also expanded my communication skills. Getting to talk to new people every day is an even new opportunity to learn something new. 4-H is just not a group of farm kids. 4-H brings kids together from families of various occupations and lifestyles. 4-H gives so many different opportunities to take hold of that we don't even know of.
All right.
Hi, my name is Trevor Christian. I've been in 4-H for 4 years, and I'm the president of the Geauga Beef and Swine 4-H Club. I've shown market beef, pigs, chickens, and turkeys throughout my 4-H career, and I've also been a part of junior leaders, and I've been a camp counselor in the Geauga Trumbull 4-H camp. 4-H has become an important part of my life, and has taught me many things. It's taught me to stay dedicated to my projects and to never give up on my hopes and dreams, and no matter how hard or far they may seem. This is not only true for my 4-H projects, but overflows into all areas of my life. My favorite part of 4-H is the friendships you make, and the satisfaction at the end of the year knowing you completed your project to the best of your abilities. In my 4-H club, we always have a goal that we want to complete as a whole, and it helps us all stay focused on our projects and learn as a group. We play team building games at the end of our meetings, and more often than not play a game of kickball afterwards. 4-H is where kids become family with the others around them and encourage each other to pursue their goals and stick with their projects throughout the year, and to congratulate each other for their accomplishments. Because of 4-H, I've found my passion in the cattle industry and everything surrounding it, whether it be clinics where we learn to better groom and maintain our animals, or shows where my fellow 4-H members show as well. I hope to pursue a career in animal science and nutrition after high school and become a 4-H advisor myself so I can help kids accomplish their goals.
Very nice.
Hi, I'm Janine. Responsibility, compassion, service, work ethic, teamwork, and most of all, community. 4-H has allowed me to learn the relevance of these skills. Through my interactions within my 4-H clubs, Geauga Beef and Swine, Junior Fair Board, Junior Leaders, and being a camp counselor, I am able to motivate myself to help in my community through service. I first joined 4-H to learn to responsibly care for my animals by my lonesome. Today, it has inspired me to continually develop my social interactions with people and animals in my community. 4-H has carved a path for my future by guiding me through teamwork. Camp Whitewood has been a major part of this learning experience for me. It helps me to be a role model to kids, as well as guide them on their individual paths. A day in the life of a 4-H'er teaches you time management skills. You have to make sure you have a few hours to brush, clean, feed, and work with your animals daily, while also having time for schoolwork and family life. Overall, 4-H has brought me closer to my surroundings, helps me deeper understand animals and their needs, and has greatly impacted my life.
Would you guys like to ask our 4-H'ers any questions?
No, but I just wanted to thank you for coming in and taking the time to give us a certificate of appreciation, but really the appreciations to you and your group, and it's good to see young adults like yourself, really growing, and Geauga County's in good hands with youth like you, for sure. So thank you very much.
I have a question. Being a past 4-H advisor, What's the number one nutrient for your animal?
Water.
Water.
But I think what 4-H is, it's a great reflection of what this county is. You know, hard work, respect for others, and let's face it, the people that do the projects, it's a small business. You know, they get an animal, I don't care if it's a rabbit or a steer, they have to keep accountability of what they paid for the first part of the project, their feed, their time, and everything else, and see if they make profit. And the profit really doesn't go for their four-wheelers or anything else. Most of it's for education, for their next step in society, you know, some kind of college or tech school or something else. So thanks for coming in, and I really appreciate and value this certificate.
You know, and I think the other thing, if I could add real quick, that I've been a big supporter of 4-H through my business for a number of years. Buying different animals at the auctions through the years. But the big thing that's always struck with me with the 4-H's is it seems like it gives kids a chance of like actually being in reality. You know, where that's the biggest thing that I've seen is that, it's the food doesn't just come to your table because it just appears in packages at the grocery store, and it, and chicken just doesn't fly into the to the so it's something that I think it's a huge advantage for us to have this program, and it really instills an education, knowledge, and understanding in kids that they take on forever in their life, and really give them some true hearty, understanding and grasp in life. And the other thing too is the parents' involvement. It's like anymore, it's like further and further away that parents are involved with their kids and things, and it's like, I see that. You see it at the fair. You see the parents involved, with the kids, and we've seen, it's a neat thing. And the other thing too is as far as with Geauga, it's interesting. I was at a shooting event down in Madison last year at the trap and skeet fields, and the conversation came up about 4-H because the people that were there had some chickens that they were raising the kids, and I happened to mention, I said, do you go to the 4-H in Lake County or Geauga? And they basically said, oh no, they said, we're amateurs, the pros are in Geauga, So it's kind of a proud moment to know that we've got something great, and it's we appreciate your efforts and truly support this program thousands and thousands of %. So thank you.
Well, thank you for your time and your continued support.
Thank you.
Thank all of you. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Nick? Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning.
It's that time of year again, so we've got a couple items on jobs on the lists for awards. The first being requesting the commissioners award the Wilson Mills drainage improvements to grade line in the amount of $240,353.30. The estimate on that job was $270, so it was under about 10%.
Good.
So
Okay.
it was a good number that came in for us.
Do you want to read that one?
The County Engineer's Office is requesting the board award bid to Grade Line Incorporated for the Wilson Mills Drainage Improvement, CHP, Sections A through C in Chester Township, in the amount of $240,353.30 as they represented the lowest and best bid. The bid bond submitted shall be held to serve as the performance bond for this project.
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Commissioner Laird?
Aye.
Commissioner Levin?
Aye.
Item 7 is requesting the commissioners award the asphalt resurfacing of Menor Road to Roniak Paving in the amount of $1,007,748.90. This was actually 6% over the engineer's estimate, but still within range. Good numbers. in fact, a portion of this project is actually in the city of Chardon, and the city of Chardon is actually going to jump in on the board. It's kind of an interesting where the city line and the county line run. We'd actually have like a 45-degree angle across the road if we didn't, but Chardon is going to sign on to do that. They said did the same thing last year with the Thorn Road project. We actually reached out to Menor, but they said no, Kirkland Hill, sorry, and they said no, they didn't have enough money. So once you get up to the curve near the end of it, that's where we stop.
Okay. How are the overall numbers coming in this year? I mean, you experienced they're about the same as last year, or is it a little more than last year?
It's a little bit dependent on the job, the nature of the job. I think we're seeing them where we anticipate. Fuel prices, the effective fuel price, I think we're seeing it. However, our second round of bids are the ones that really are going to tell us how the rest of the year is going to look. So the first rounds come out, all the contractors in the area have an idea how people are going to bid, and now they'll start kind of fighting to get.
They're usually a little hungry up front just to get the engine.
Well,
going.
actually now they're going to be a little bit more hungry to pick up some, some of the additional work coming out. So I expect to see the numbers go down a little bit with the second round, which is good for us.
Okay, good. So if we could get a reading on 7, please.
The county engineer's office is requesting the board award the bid to Roniak Paving Incorporated for the asphalt resurfacing of Menor Road, CH5, sections G through K in Chardon Township, in the amount of $1,007,748.90, as they represented the lowest and best bid. The bid bond submitted shall be held to serve as a performance bond for this project.
So move.
Second.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Commissioner Spiller?
Aye.
Commissioner Warner?
Aye.
Item 8 is requesting the board award the bid for the asphalt resurfacing of Munn Road, Section D. This is the section from Washington Street north to Stafford, kind of the industrial section of Munn Road, to Roniak Paving in the amount of $382,066.90. This is actually, the bid came in about 10% under on this one too. So that's good for us.
Very good. I'll read on that.
The county engineer's office is requesting the board award the bid to Roniak Paving Incorporated for the asphalt resurfacing of Munn Road, CH32, Section D in Auburn Township, in the amount of $382,066.90, as they represented the lowest and best bid. The bid bond submitted shall be held to serve as the performance bond for this project.
Okay, so move.
Second.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Commissioner Spiller?
Aye.
Commissioner Warner?
Aye.
Thank you.
Very good. Have a good one.
Bye-bye now.
Stay warm. Okay, Jerry. Or no? Oh, I didn't see you sitting back there.
Just hiding back in the corner.
Yeah.
Apparently didn't realize it was your phone.
I don't know how you could hide.
Hello, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Jerry.
I was looking for you. Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah. My bad. My bad.
We have 2 items today. The Department of Water Resources. We're requesting that the board approve and authorize the president of the board to execute the OPWC Appendix E disbursement request form and certification number 4 for the Bainbridge Trunk Main Relocation Project in the amount of $56,783.66.
I so move.
Second.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Commissioner Spiller?
Aye.
Commissioner Warner?
Aye.
Second item, the Department of Water Resources is requesting the board approve and authorize the president of the board to execute the Ohio Water Development Authority contractor's estimate from SET Incorporated for pay request number 4 for the Bainbridge Trunk Main Realignment Project.
I so move.
Second.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Commissioner Spiller? Commissioner Warner?
Aye. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll go hide.
Yeah. I feel terrible.
Commissioner's office is requesting the board approve and execute resolution 19-39 honoring Alex Schregel on achieving Eagle Scout, the highest award of advancement for Southern Ponto Boy Scout. He is also a member of St. Mary's Boy Scout Troop 190 of Chardon. This project was actually done for the St. Mary's Banquet Room. He designed and oversaw the building and purchase of equipment for a user-friendly audio-visual cabinet for the banquet room, so that when there's presentations there, they have visual.
Excellent. If we could get a motion, please.
So move.
Second.
Commissioner DeWort?
Yes.
Commissioner Spiller?
Aye.
Commissioner Warner?
Aye. Okay. So Commissioner's Office is requesting, well, I guess before we go
Thanks.
into executive, I
Great
just,
job.
Thank you, you too.
I'm just gonna, we got a couple meetings later today. Geauga Trumbull Solid Waste Management at noon, I think we're aware of. Friday, Nowaka Board of Directors meeting, 9 a.m. And then next week is Planning Commission at 7:30. So session will be at 9:30, but we have our Investment Advisory Committee at 9:15. So I just wanted to...
Jim also has a NACOG meeting tomorrow.
Okay.
So-
Okay, very good. So the Commissioner's Office is requesting the Board move into executive session for the purpose of discussing the compensation of public employees. Get a motion, please?
I shall move.
Second.
Commissioner DeBoer?
Yes.
Commissioner Blair? Commissioner Lyon?
Aye. Very good.
I'll wait to see what happens.
Jerry, yep.
Thing in CBS.
Adrian or not?
No, Friday? No.
No?